Hi, so for question one, one thing that I found interesting and strange was that Oberyn, um, when he sent his servant Puck to get the flower and put the juice on Titania's eyes, and when Titania messes up, he gets very upset and he says something along the lines of, "You've ruined the love life of, four people instead of only the two." And I found it kind of interesting that he is still willing to um, mess with what he sees as fake love, but when it comes to what he sees as true love, he doesn't want to get involved with, even though he doesn't know what's true love and what's fake love. For question two, priority I saw was loyalty to family, loyalty to your father. Um, wasn't really big in this play. When uh, Aegeus tells Hermia to marry Demetrius, she kind of defies him and says, "No, like I don't love him. I want to marry who I want to marry." And I feel like that's kind of a common theme throughout Shakespeare's plays. From what I've read, is that women kind of defy what their family wants or what their father wants. So, for question three, the language was a little bit of a barrier for me, but I was able to figure it out. But one line in particular was, "Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born?" And I looked it up, and it's kind of, she's asking, like, why are all these people making fun of me? Which in context helps because um, the two men kept saying that they loved her and she was beautiful and she felt like she was being made fun of. So that actually helped clear up some things on the play because I was a little confused. As far as gender, I think in the play, men definitely take a more aggressive role when it comes to romance, and women are kind of portrayed as this, like, sit back and like just let whatever happens happens. And I think these suggest that the play as a whole is kind of, it was written in a time where men were way more aggressive and women kind of had to be told what to do and they couldn't really think for themselves, which is complete opposite of what we're used to nowadays. Um, as far as the casting goes, thinking about men playing women probably adds to that. It probably made the plays a little bit funnier, seeing grown men dressed as women. Um, we see a little bit of that in the play that they put on in the play, so I think that played a part. And for two of my questions, my first question kind of ties back to my first answer. Why would Oberyn want to ruin uh, the love lives of two people specifically, but not, he doesn't want there to be more than two? And my second question is the play that they put on, why, like, what is the significance of that play? We get a little detail of it and we end up seeing the whole play, but what was the meaning behind that play, if there was any?